Matthew.
Yep.
We're here in New Orleans. You're homeless. Tell me about it.
I feel like shit today. I got bronchitis. I feel like crap.
Oh my gosh. I remember when I was homeless and I was sick, man. It's horrible.
Yeah, it fucking sucks right now.
So
Not having a good time.
You told me you're homeless since you're 15.
My mom moved to Janesville from Madison, Wisconsin, and I didn't move with her. And at that time, she was helping my sister take care of her kids. My sister had a kid when she was 16, and she was taking care of my autistic brother, who she still takes care of. And I kind of felt like, I don't know, her resources were a little spread, and I'd probably live a little bit better on my own. And
you're 15.
I did live a little bit better on my own.
Oh my gosh.
It left her with a little extra money. I mean, my brother's on SSI now, but back then nobody knew what was wrong with him.
So you've been traveling for 10 years, basically homeless.
Well, I'm 27 now, so it's been about 12.
About 12 years.
Don't touch the strippers. Yep, don't touch the strippers.
I mean, I've stopped out a couple times in Austin, Texas, and worked for Austin Tree Works. I've trimmed trees out in Portland, Oregon. Well, outside of Portland, out in the mountains and stuff, like a little ways south, and stuff like that. For the most part, though, just picking around the streets, hopping freight trains and stuff.
What's your future like?
I don't know. I don't have any kids. I feel like I can keep doing what I want forever, or until I die. Something like
How do you survive?
I don't know. I usually panhandle and stuff. People are usually pretty giving.
Well, here you're on Bourbon Street. They're probably pretty drunk. You get harassed at all?
No, not drunk today.
Well, I meant, do people harass you at all?
The cops do sometimes. They get bored and they like to fuck with us. But most people don't. Most people are pretty friendly and like more than willing to kick down some chains and stuff.
Where'd you sleep last night?
Last night, I slept by the railroad tracks a little ways from Decatur.
What would you want people to know about homelessness?
I don't know. Some have a choice and some don't. Like, people like me have a choice and stuff, so don't feel too bad for me. But then, I mean...
A choice? I mean, you left home at 15. I mean, you didn't feel it was... I know you say it's a choice, but oh my gosh.
I don't know. I've held down jobs. I've had several apartments. I've had apartments in Madison, Austin, Texas, Portland, Oregon, Lawrence, Kansas.
Wow.
So, like, for me, it really is a choice. But there is a lot of homeless people out there, especially, like, people don't realize a good portion of the homeless population, especially in big cities like this, are, like, Vietnam War vets and stuff like that of foreign wars, who have like basically turned to alcohol. And granted, they get VA checks, but most of them self-medicate themselves where they should be on some type of benzodiazepam or some type of anxiety medication to treat post-traumatic war syndrome and stuff like that. So there are a lot of homeless people who, I mean, you could say they have a choice in the matter, but at the same time, like, a lot of them are dealing with a lot of mental issues and stuff like that, whereas they have a choice, but they really don't have a choice because they're not in a mental position to where they can utilize any of the type of resources around them.
If you had 3 wishes, what would they be?
A bigger dick. A 69 Chevelle.
Hey, good choice there.
And a good house for my mom.
Well, thank you very much for talking to me.
No problem.